I'm back again with another video. This is my second video. I thought I wouldn't post again until my first video uploaded. It's uploading right now. But look who's in controversy again, or in trouble again. Miss Michaela. Miss Ma'am. Miss I wanna be a influencer so bad. You work 8 hours a day making a video and then editing it and putting filters on it. And then you're sitting over here with your mocktail, mocking other people and spilling tea and rumors. Yes, I know the whole controversies. I love Rich Looks. I love Amy Robinson and Britt. I love all of them. I love Adam McIntyre too, but we're doing Amy Robinson, Rich Lux, and a Adam McIntyre video today. Probably. And then we'll probably do a Roblox video, depending if these videos do well, but hopefully they do. But I might just post a Roblox video anyway. So let's get into the video.
What's going on, guys? Okay, Michaela Nagura is at it again. She is currently on a brand trip with Benefit Cosmetics, and they're in Santorini. And so far, I haven't really seen any of the Santorini girls really post whatever's new about Benefit Cosmetics. And I've seen Benefit Cosmetics go live on their TikTok, and they were talking about like some new item and like some bundle and a bag. It's like, okay, that's cute, right? But we're gonna focus on Michaela because I just feel like she doesn't even want to be there. Like, I honestly feel like now she's just like, I'm just here to be here, girl. They booked me for this gig and I'm here. And you know what I've always wondered? I always wanted to ask these beauty gurus, like, when you go on these brand trips, do you get paid to be on them, or is the
I have the answer to this question. Because I know a lot about it. Like, these beauty gurus probably do get paid for them, being on this brand trip, because it's a brand trip, but it depends if you like the brand that much. But if it's like Michaela, she likes like certain stuff that is not very expensive. That's not too high dollar. But she's also over here, sitting here on her fancy luxury couch, watching TikTok all day. Meanwhile, I'm over here on the daily grind, making video after video each day. Sorry, my video just uploaded. But I'm on the grind every day, making video after video, going back to back to back on the daily grind. No editing necessary. No editing at all. I'm just like sitting here going on and rambling. But Michaela's over here like a few months ago when she had her wedding, she was sitting on a couch drinking a margarita and then was like, oh, these people don't know me. Sorry, I sound like the Queen of England before she passed. Sorry. But she was like, I'm going to watch over all these peasants and spit on them when they walk past. Sorry if I sound weird. I'm doing an impression of her. So, that's basically what is happening again. But I would say, let me start off this by saying, Michaela has lost weight. She's lost a lot of weight since I've been on the internet. She looks good. Like, she doesn't look bad. Now, the problem is, hold up, let me show you. Why does her face look whiter than her whole entire body?
Like the exchange,
like a little
you know what I'm saying? Like, we'll take care of your hotel, food, and makeup and whatever. enjoy the trip and that's it? Or do you get paid to be on the trip? I always wanted to know that. Anyways, so Michaela's on this trip. She took a picture by, like, every influencer goes to take this picture on these steps, right? But, like, she looks bored. She looks like she's all happy. And she's not even doing it right because, like, every influencer goes to Santorini to take that one picture with the flowy dress. That's how you do it. And the photographers there, the locals, they'll take the picture. They give you the little thing to clip on to make the dress longer. They Photoshop it to make it look even longer. It's like $50, and that's gonna be her look. She look, and then she's wearing the Chanel bag again. And I'm like, oh, thank God we got a break from the Dior bag on this time. She always takes the Dior one. So on this brand trip, I noticed that she did not take Cody. I couldn't find Cody on the trip. And I was like, well, whatever happened to Cody? Well, this is why Cody wasn't invited. Because remember, you do not talk about Cody. Cody wasn't invited on the trip because look at all these girls who were there. They're all there hanging out. And I'm like, well, this makes sense now. Because she doesn't want Cody around other women. Because she's insecure. And she nailed it. I was like, this is what's going on. Now I understand. And this is the time of year where a lot of brands are doing trips. Like, I got this PR package, let me show you, the other day. I got it from Milani. I freaking love Milani so much. They sent me this right here. It looks like a little suitcase with the wheels on it. Isn't that so cute?
That's so cute.
And then you open it up, and it has some of your summer essentials. So that was pretty cute, which I do like the SPF. I'm going to have to use that one tomorrow.
Let me tell you, if y'all live in College Station, Texas, and you don't know where the Goodwill is, y'all can go to Plato's Closet and find the most beautiful, like, skirts, shoes, dresses, even short dresses. I go to Plato's when I need clothes. And I have a dress that was from my cousin's graduation. And I'm wearing it to my birthday party. I'm excited because my birthday party is in 3 days. I'm so excited. And I don't know what to do because I have some friends going and coming and all that. But Michaela, she only dresses like fancy if it's like the Met Gala, the red carpet, or it's like very special occasion. But she hasn't been dressing that way lately. But she looks good though.
Also, if you guys watch this video, make sure you follow my Instagram because tomorrow I'm getting a laser facial. Like, they're gonna zap my face, make me look younger. So my face is gonna be really red and like patchy and all that stuff like that. But anyways, I digress. All that to say this, right, is she's on this trip. I haven't seen her really promote on these Instagram photos that I'm showing you, her Santorini, I want to say Tarte, but it's Benefit thing, right? And I love Benefit. I think Benefit and Tarte, like, these brands, y'all can hate on them all they want, but they're staples. It's like Macy's and Ulta's, like, they're not going nowhere. They have big investors, they have deep pockets. They're here to stay, okay? They may come out with stuff that looks kind of a lot of the same, but, I mean, it works. So you don't have to reinvent the wheel. Everyone likes a little pinky nude lip and that little soft glam of neutrals. Like, it is what it is, right?
I want to say something real quick. The latest glam I've seen is like a little bit of foundation, some blush, a little bit of a nude lip, and then like pink lip gloss on top. And then it's either they do like dark eyeshadow or they do the most shimmeriest like brown eyeshadow, and the look always comes out beautiful. But it's just a trend again. I feel like we're going back into like 2016 with these trends, and then sometime in the future we're gonna see the nutmeg trend come back, and the mustard gas trend come back and all that. So I know a lot of trends because I was born during the internet sensation age where the iPhone 6 came out, I think. I need to look up that though. So
All that to say this, she's on this trip, Cody's not there. Then one of the girls on the trips posts a photo of Michaela in the background. Now you can see Michaela like dancing and laughing, looking like she's kind of like tipsy, drunk the house, whatever. But then Michaela posts this photo, and I'm just like, girl, you look snatched the house. I don't know about the thighs. They don't really match the rest of the body. But like she looks so snatched in this picture. And according to the picture we saw earlier, it looked like two different people. I would not, if I was in Santorini vacationing with my hot 6 boyfriends feeding me grapes on the beach, girl, I would not know that that was Michaela at all. I would just think it was just a regular girl out there just taking pictures. In fact, I wouldn't know Michaela if I was in a room with her because she doesn't stand out anymore. She doesn't stand. Before, when she was like overweight and she didn't have any work done to her face, she stood out.
Like Michaela, she's had like work done to her face. She's lost weight. She's went to the gym. She started eating healthier. Like that's good. And till you realize how much you don't like yourself because oh my skin is like more pulling on my arm than normal. Oh no, my thighs are sagging. All this. And then you go get work done to your body more and it affects it. It really hurts yourself, but then I can't really be talking because my generation started the Gen Alpha like skincare stuff and all that, and the nutmeg challenge, wearing the emo scene kid look back in early 2008. 2010 came around, creepypasta characters came to life, all this, like all these stories. All these stories. I know all the creepypasta lore. I love creepypasta. But back to the video.
You can call it, she's different. Now she's starting to morph into that influencer face with the almond eyes and the cheeks and the lips. Like it's all starting to look a lot of the same, right? A lot of these girls, they all look like brat dolls, right? So it's like they all look the same. Michaela, I could pick her out, not anymore. She's changed. She's changed a lot. So then there's this other photo of her in the hotel room. This photo has to be the most Photoshop photo I have seen of her in the last couple of days. Honestly, when I looked at it, I'm like, you do not look like that. Stop. Like seriously, stop. You don't look like that at all. Like for real, for real. Because that is not the Michaela that I know. It's not. Then I'm looking like, oh, there's a Chanel bag again. Oh, what's in the trash can? What's in the background? Again, I don't know. Based on these photos that she's posting, I don't know that she's on a brand trip with a brand without her telling us.
She looks like she's at home, at like some type of home environment. And she's about to make about 16 TikTok videos in a day and post them and then wait for the impact and then wait for people to like them and then wait for comments to roll in telling her what they want to see next. This, that, the other. Like, I have a lot going on. I love these people. But after a while, I unsubscribe to them because of A, they get accused of grooming minors. B, they get accused of having essayed a minor. 3, they start to look like a Bratz doll. I meant C, sorry. D, they start to act more like an influencer than themselves. E, they start to change their entire personality for TikTok and YouTube and all this. And then F, which is they stopped posting altogether because they got accused of grooming minors. They got accused of having raped someone. They got accused of doing inappropriate things to people. All that. Like, no cap, no cap.
It's like, tell us you're on a brand trip without telling us you're on a brand trip. I can't tell because she's not doing anything that would like let me know that she's doing that unless you watch her TikTok videos.
She looks like she's in Tucson, Arizona. I'm not gonna lie. I've been to Tucson. It's hot as hell there. It's hot as hell. It's hot as hell here in College Station, Texas. But let's just say it might be hotter in Tucson than it is here.
But the pictures that she's posting online is not giving that. And even the makeup, you're on a trip with the brand, but it's kind of.
We just recently found out about Back Market. I just got an upgraded phone, and I wish I.
Not an anime ad.
It's kind of like, what is going on? You're not even giving Santorini makeup. Look, I'm giving you Santorini makeup. Look. Get into this gig. Get into my Santorini makeup. Look, girl. That's how you do it. Anyways.
People vacationing in Santorini, Greece are having an awful time because it's overcrowded and they can't enjoy any of the things that they wanted to see while they were there. Also, they're complaining about the donkey poop everywhere. And then when they get to visit the destinations they were excited to see, like Acropolis, it just isn't what they thought it would be. The whole concept behind Santorini is it's supposed to be a beautiful, romantic, and quiet island versus Mykonos, which is more of a party island. But imagine traveling there and then everybody's taking pictures around you and you can't get a sense of peace at all. Just look at everybody's face. They're having an awful time. And I have been to both Mykonos and Santorini, and it was nothing like this 15 years ago. It was virtually empty. And just traveling there looks almost biblical. There is way too many people on this island. I can't help but feel bad for these people. They saved up and were excited for this trip, and they're having a misery.
I don't understand. I just think that some of the people.
Let me tell you something. Over time, people start to realize, oh, this destination is popular with locals. Oh, this destination is popular with locals. I'm gonna go. And so they go there. So say, for example, let me show you something. Don't mind my search history. This was the amount of people in College Station, Bryan, and Moore in 2010. Now look at this. It's gone up from then. There's 124,319 people here in College Station now. And it's constantly growing. Like, Waco has 143,000. And then Bryan has only 87,792. So, like, populations grow and all that.
On this island, I can't help but feel bad for these people. They saved up and were excited for this trip, and they're having a misery.
I don't understand. I just think that some of the people, and I'm not being a hater, like whatever. I already know what you're gonna say. I think that some of the people that go on these brand trips, but who am I to judge? I feel like they're just not deserving of going on these brand trips. I know I said it, and y'all are gonna get so upset about me saying that, but that's like honestly how I feel about it. I don't think that.
And the key is that they're taking these extravagant trips and they're taking influencers with millions of followers who probably do pretty well for themselves financially and could probably afford this trip themselves, and they're giving it to them for free. So if you're someone who, worked a long day, is maybe struggling in this economy, and you go to sit on your couch and scroll through TikTok to unwind at the end of the day, it can be really easy to get frustrating and see this extravagant trip, the overconsumption that happens with it, of all of this free stuff being given to these influencers who probably could afford it.
She's deserving to be on that trip. I think that there are other influencers and other girls that I think would have been a lot better to go on a trip like that, other than Michaela. And
like, you could have given that trip to Rich Lux himself. He would have probably accepted or probably declined. But the problem is not whether or not you want to go or not. It's the amount of people on that island, and the amount of people on that island who have been there for years and decades and stuff need to leave. Like, they're leaving to come to College Station, Bryan, Tucson, Houston, places in America, and all that. So
even some of the other girls who were on that trip, I don't understand. I don't see Lady Gaga House Labs taking girls on trips. I don't see Natasha Denona taking girls on trips. I don't see Jeffree Star taking girls on trips.
People are always like, are brand trips worth it? Like, for the brand, because they're paying for so much elaborate stuff. But it's like, let's say a brand has like $15,000, right? That's their marketing budget. And they're like, okay, we could pay all of this $15,000 to one creator to get 3 stories. Or we can take this $15,000 and send 4 creators to, Hawaii for 4 days, all paid for, blah, blah, blah. And we're going to get way more than 3 stories out of them. Like, that's kind of how that mindset is, because who doesn't want to just go on a free trip?
It's just the culture of Santorini, Greece, that's a trip that's on a lot of people's like bucket list in life. Dubai, Santorini, Greece, Bora Bora, Nectar Island,
like all of those places are great unless they get overpopulated, which is normally what happens. Like, no one goes to South Padre Island as much as they do to to St. Augustine Island. St. Augustine and St. Padre, they're like buddy, but one isn't connected to the other. St. Augustine is more like a island which you go for like birthday trips and stuff. Like, you could go there and like stay there for a few nights and then leave like a few nights after the few nights are done. But South Padre's food ain't good. I've been to South Padre, I've been to Tucson, and compared to both of them, Tucson's food is better. Tucson has a miniature museum. St. Padre only has a beach. And that beach is not worth it. It's like flat, but it's also like covered in trash, so.
Girl, who cares? Who wants to go Nectar Island, girl? But you know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know. The whole culture of these brands going on trips, although I think they're fun, I think they're cute, I think that some of the people, and this will always be this way, it will always be this way. No matter who they choose, people are going to have an issue with it. I get that. They can choose me, people are going to have an issue with it. The issue that I don't understand is I feel like they're not getting a return on their investment with these influencers posting enough of the brand. I think they need to do more. That's just my opinion. Because as of right now, I know that Benefit flew out all these girls over there, and it is, let me tell you the date. Wednesday, July 24th, and I have no idea what Benefit launched. No idea at all. Based on just surface level photos and stuff I've seen. It needs to hit harder for the amount of money that they're making. Hey guys, I'm going with Benefit Cosmetics and we're checking out their brand new mascara. Like, boom. I know from the beginning. Each photo should say, I'm with Benefit for their new mascara. Allegedly, I'm just throwing it out there. This is my outfit for the day, and the rest they can do it. But like, I don't know what's going on. But that's just my opinion. So let me know what you think about that drama in the comments down below.
If I was a part of a brand deal with like some type of brand, it would either be Scentbird or like something. All I know is that I would probably be brand dealing with Scentbird, Jeffree Star Cosmetics, if I wanted to. Not James Charles. I don't trust him. I would do, let's see here. Truly, I love Truly skincare. Like, it's so much better. Stuff like that. Like, I don't care much. But, thank y'all for staying till the end of the video. And I'll see y'all at the flower garden and in the Cloudian space. Bye bye, y'all.